When the second Trump administration started, it definitely had an impact on my work. It was early February of 2025. A list was published of banned terms, and both cultural heritage, the term cultural heritage, and multiple terms related to climate change were on that list. And so the nonprofits and the organizations I was working with, very understandably, were concerned about both their financial future and our ability to keep speaking publicly about it. And so what ended up happening was I lost all of my projects and all of my ability to continue to do my work. I had had some projects going through early March of 2025, and I had been told we're going to keep them going, but the situation with the US government was changing so rapidly that decisions were made that they just could not continue. Linnaeus University actually became such a wonderful option for me to come to. It still feels a bit unreal in a way. The central focus of my ability to come here and what has made it a good fit is the UNESCO Chair for Heritage Futures, which is the position that is held by Cornelius Haltorf, and then his relationships with the rest of the university. I think of academic freedom as close to being close to the same importance of the freedom of the press, is the ability to be able to research and ask questions and share the answers and share both the questions and the findings, whatever they may say. And because that's how we work through what it means to live in this world. And I'm pausing for a moment because as an archaeologist, one of the big areas that I've worked with is how we use information from the past. I mean, it's a constant question in archaeology. Why do we study the past at all? And what do we do with what we find out? And one of the big questions, particularly as climate change is taking shape, is saying, how do we learn from past societies and past communities who went through disasters and environmental change? What do we do with that information? And we've been exploring, myself and multiple colleagues, how do we ask good questions and how do we look at what we find out and how do we translate that or communicate that or share that or think about it in ways that helps us now. And so I'm deeply invested in the idea that the questions that we ask should be relevant to the present, or we should have ideas about why we're asking the questions that we're